Hey, it's Anthony Meisner, Land Title. Came to bring your first Sino update for Greater Metro Denver. As we're staring into basically the data here for Denver Metro, average sales price is up 3.8%, 775, just a little bit above where it was at 750 last year. The median's up 2% as well, so this is all good news in the single-family home market. As we look over to the condo townhouse market, a little bit more challenging there, but it's down 2.8% on the average, but the median is still stable at 400,000. Now, if we look at it from a price per square foot perspective, it is a little different. Now, looking at the single family homes, we're up 0.7%. So very consistent with where we were a year ago, kind of following that normal seasonal trend. Now, the condo townhouse market, those numbers may have been a little deceiving because 7.5% on the price per square foot means things are not where they were a year ago, right? I mean, we've kind of seen some of these challenges in the market, the average being down, and versus really showing that maybe we've seen a little bit of depreciation in the condo townhouse market across the city. Now, if we look at it from a supply side, we can really see here, this is why, right? 44% more active units. We have 8,000 units on the market, substantially more than where we were this time last year. This is trending up because seasonal trends would put us there, but the listing activity, these new sellers coming to market or even sellers listing again, that's up 15% from this time last year. These are even higher than our 2022 numbers going in. That gives you any indication of what's happening here. But sellers are coming to market far faster than buyers, and that's creating this inventory rise. Now, if we look at it from a buy side, buyers really did buy more homes, almost 9% more than this time last year, 3,500 units. But if you look at 3,500 pendings, you had 4,700 new listings. So that's a 1,200 unit void. That's going to continue to happen every month until something changes in the interest rate environment. And it's starting to trickle down, but it takes a while to respond, right? So here we are at 2.3 months of inventory and still a pretty strong seller's market. This could be so much higher, right? So kind of keep tabs on this because it will rise, but we're not even really in a balanced market until NAR says 4 to 6 months. I'd argue anything over about 3 months last year really started to feel maybe in balance in some ways. So you can really see here kind of what we're up against and what we're coming down the pike. I think moral of the story is if you got listings coming on the market, get them on sooner than later. Buyers, you just got to buy before the floodgates open if interest rates do come down. And if they don't come down, we're still getting appreciation, right? I'd be careful of that condo townhouse market in some ways because there's a lot of challenges there, but you also could find really good deals in the condo townhouse market right now. Now look at this, 55 days in MLS. This is way better than the national average right now. We're up 20% from this time last year, but we have a lot more inventory, so that's kind of to be expected. 99% listed sale price still isn't terrible, even though it is down a little bit. More competition, right? Creates that kind of an environment. Keep in mind that 99% does not include concessions, and it definitely does not include price drops as well. So two things that you really need to be mindful of when using that number. The one thing that I think is more worth talking about than anything is showing traffic, because we have this huge excess of inventory, right? So with 44% more inventory on the market, a drop of showings of 20% is actually an increase in buyer activity, right? So 6.4 showings per listing can be a hard pill to swallow in some ways for a seller, but it's really not that bad compared to where we were or where we could be. Now, we were at 8 a year ago, but you also had less competition a year ago. Now, we're trending same way. It takes 16 showings to go under contract right now. You get about 6 a month. So over the course of 2.5, 3 months, you get enough showings. It falls right in line with our month supply of inventory. It's just going to take a little bit longer to sell a home, and it's going to take a little bit longer to drive those showing traffic, right? Our job in the industry here is to drive more showing traffic, and with enough showings, you should get an offer. And if you don't get an offer, right, it's very clearly overpriced. So this is a good indicator data. This really shows us what's happening to 30, 60 days out. So showing traffic is our most preliminary information, and it tells us some confidence as to what's coming down the road. So hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions or need any other market information, please reach out to me. This is Anthony with Land Title. I hope to catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.